All right. Hey, Todd and Krista, how's it going?
Good.
Great.
Thanks for hanging out with me on this beautiful Friday. So let's start by just how are you doing in this time?
We are doing really well. It's interesting in all the conversations that we've had with other people. You get a lot of similar responses. It's really enjoyed the time together as a family. Even with Krista and I think you have a little nervous energy going into it, thinking, okay, what's this dynamic going to be like now that I'm working from home? I'm coming into her space. Are we going to be able to do this? And can we use a good approach? And it's been great. We really felt like we've come to closer together as a couple. I think the kids have been completely honest with us, which we're appreciative of that. Starting from the youngest, Ren has loved it because all the kids are home. So she's been excited every day because she has all of her siblings here. She has plenty of things to do. Her and Scout have really connected and spent a lot of time together. It really hasn't been difficult for Scout. She's okay being at home. She's okay with not seeing her friends on a daily basis. I think she's comfortable in this environment. So I think it's been an easy transition for her. Owen is able to socialize through Xbox and playing with his friends. So that's been good for him. I think probably for Avery, it's been the most difficult. She's our social butterfly, and not being able to see her friends on a daily basis, I think has been a struggle. But, I appreciate her because she's been very honest with us and just been real with us. And we try to be real with them and let them know that, hey, there's going to be days where it's just not going well. And there's going to be days that we struggle. But, we told them the other day, it's been over a month that we've been doing this. And so,
Yeah.
It's going by faster than you think, and you've been able to handle it very well.
Yeah. Yeah, yesterday was the seventh Sunday, or last Sunday was the seventh Sunday that we've been in this. So it's been a while. Look, here's one thing about your family. We hang out with you guys quite a bit. So whether we come over to your house, you're at our house, whether we travel together, which we've done a few times now, you are a family that loves to have fun. Playing games, making up games. You're going to do something to have fun. So how are you having fun as a family, specifically in this season right now?
Well, we are playing a lot of games. Todd keeps a running tally on his phone of scores for dominoes, nerds. We introduced Scout to baloney or BS. So we've been playing that, and like at night we do that. Friday nights we always get pizza and watch a movie. We are really thankful that this is all happening during the spring. So, we're an active family, so we are outside a lot. We've taken a ton of bike rides. Todd and I, he's leading F3 workouts in the church parking lot across the street. And what else have we've played kickball over there. We've done lots of things like that. And then he and I, sometimes we'll just go get takeout and go sit in a parking lot and just get away from everybody that way. So
you got to use strategy, though. You got to find the right place to park the car so you can see a lot of things going on. You really got to up your game whenever you're doing a parking lot date.
Well, good, because if this was college and you just said you had to be strategic where you park, I would have been thinking something else. Hey, let me ask you this, a more serious question, okay? Because I also know that both of you and your families, there's a deep love for God. So my question is, what is a spiritual discipline or practice, if you had to identify one, that's been the most helpful right now, just kind of day to day?
Mine has been, when you have done things in the past with like service and solitude and silence and those things. Well, I'm really good at studying the Bible, pretty good at service, not good at solitude, not good at silence, not good at prayer. So those three are the things that I've been working on the most. And also, I mean, I love to listen to podcasts and sermons and that kind of thing, but it's just been, I've just been trying to intentionally not do that and just be quiet. Because when you're in a house with people all the time, there's always noise, but I can still be praying all the time. So that's what I've been trying to do a lot.
One of the things we're doing right now with our family is, I think as we've been going through this, one of the things that we realized was super important, not only for Krista and I, but for our kids, was having that intentional quiet time each day. And so most days, if our schedule doesn't interfere with it, around 3 o'clock, we have 45 minutes of quiet time. And so essentially everybody goes to their own room. The kids always want to go to their own bedroom, but I told them, I said, every day we're going to try to change up the room just so you have a different perspective and you're thinking about other people and you're trying to put them in your forethoughts. And but what I typically do is I'll give them scripture to read and just a couple of questions to consider. Sometimes I have them write things down and give it to me just so we can have a discussion on it. But that time, I honestly don't know how good of a time it's been for the kids. But Krista and I, typically when we come out of those 45 minutes, we're like, man, I really needed that today. I really needed to step away, connect with God, just to try to find that balance in my life. So I would say those are the things that we try to do on a daily basis. I think sitting outside of our garage early in the morning, Ren and I typically, and even Krista, we'll go outside and sit. And a lot of mornings I'll take my Bible with me and read. And it's just a good place to read, just a great place to get away from it all.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Hey, thanks for hanging out for a little while. I know you guys are such a blessing to so many people, both in our church and in our community. So I can't wait for us all to be together again. Because Todd, dude, you and me, I know you and me, we're huggers, man. Like we like, I mean, cheek to cheek hugs, and yeah. I'm ready to hug some people. So, hey, I love you both. Thanks for hanging out.
Love you, Josh. Thank you, man.